God Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope you had a good day. Good head, place, and space. Hope you didn't let nothing steal your joy from you. Kept your peace of mind. Tried not to be opinionated, judgmental toward others. And getting yourself out of that commonplace. You know, that commonplace that most individuals be in. You know, that commonplace where we actually lost. That commonplace. Hope you've been trying to control, trying to stay in your moment as much as you could. I'm sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding to each individual out there. No exceptions, and it's never going to be no exceptions. Prophets say a system in place, prophets say. It's a system to where your divinity is connected to nature. It's a system to where this universe knows exactly who you are. It's a system to where when you come to this earth, come back to this earth, you have the ability to pick up, to remember, to enhance, to use all things from before. You have all of these souls that are with you. You have all of these energies that are with you and around you. You have active players around you and in your life. Strangers that's active players. Friends that's active players. You have a bunch of extras in your movie that's active players. It's all for your growth. It's all for you to remember who you are so you could change things in those ways in which only you could change them. That's why you got that purpose tag. That's why you got that path that you own. Remember, we all unique. We all different. Similarities, same likes, all different. All different, no exceptions. So you have these energies. You have God within yourself. You're a God. You have your ancestors. You have the force, spirit of the breath, with you when you come. Okay? Now, you the generator, okay? You the generator. You the one that's powered on. You the one that's supposed to be providing power to individuals. Okay? See, you got generate, you got generator, which is you. And you got generations that's gonna come after you, that then came before you. Okay? See, to generate is your ancestors, is source, is your team of guides, is whatever you think that help is on the other side of the veil, the other side of the bridge, whatever you think it is. That's what generate is. But prophet can promise you it's way beyond what you can imagine. It's way beyond what you can imagine. And I'm saying that because individuals think, linear. We think linear. Like if I was to say, which I have said, the person you deem to be the most evil person did the most horrific things, has the same amount of angels, of guides, of love with them when they leave their house as the nicest individual, most loving individual, same amount. No exceptions. It means no exceptions. It means we can't get to picking it apart, trying to break it down. No exceptions is no exceptions. Your soul is timeless. Your soul is timeless. Okay? So you walking on this earth, you have guidance coming in through thought. You have guidance coming in through energies, through feelings. You have guidance coming in through synchronicities, through things that you could see. All of it is in motion. It's just all in motion. You're not aware of it as help. You just think you're living though. You think you're living. But you think about certain people, whether they still living or not. You regret doing certain things. You don't care for certain things no more. That's because you're shifting. That's the shift. See, source doesn't change. God, creator, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't change. Never has. Individuals change. This shift is not source, the creator, shifting things. This shift is individuals, it's humans, consciousness, it's consciousness shifting things. From that ability to decide through free choice, to pick love over hate, to pick the right part of the duality. We've did that and came so far within that growth. It caused a shift. The shift is causing everybody's consciousness to be awakened so that you can see that duality in which you've been living. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Depends on how you think, how you understand. But Prophet wants you to know this. All it is a guide. It's a better blueprint for you to understand where you took the wrong turn, where maybe you should have did something that you didn't. You know, where you should have said you were sorry. Maybe you should have spoke up for somebody. All of these type of things. I should have said this. Because we all be like that. We have to live life with these I shouldas and I couldas to get to a place of understanding what we want, what we don't. So you trying to remember. You trying to remember because your soul knows all. You trying to remember through all of the things that you've been taught that's piled up within your mind frame. You know, you got some things in there that if somebody was to tell you, you know, a particular thing, you refuse to believe it. It's impossible for it. It can't be, because that's how you've programmed it. We do it all the time. Like we do it all the time with all kind of different things. You're just not aware of it. I ain't doing this because of this. Like it's always, it's part of humans. It's part of being a human being. So when you get through all of that, which is not about getting through it, is about understanding, it has to go. Like it stops you from thinking beyond, from expanding your mind where it needs to be. It's fine and dandy for you to believe that they have a creator, for you to believe that they have God inside of you, for you to believe that you have help, for you to believe that you intelligent. It's fine and dandy for you to believe that. But Prophet want to ask you a question. Do you really believe it? Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that if you open yourself up, your vessel up, for spirit to work through you, do you believe spirit is going to work through you? Do you have that kind of faith? Do you want better for yourself that much? Because there's no better guidance but from a source that can see and know better. See what you don't see. Know what you don't know. That's what's trying to help you get your energy back in alignment. Get your energy to where you could perform, where you could have the stamina, where you could be driven and motivated and purposeful. See, these energies take you there. Your intentions and the force is powerful beyond words. Beyond words. You are so in tune with each and everything. And when prophets say that, I said each and everything. Like there's no need to try to look or think of something that you're not. Because you are in tune to each and everything. I know the average individual is hard. It's hard for them to even think beyond themselves. You know, and I used to be like that at one time. I wasn't prophet then, but I was me, and everybody else was them, but they wasn't me, and I wasn't them. I didn't understand consciousness. I didn't understand spirit of the breath. I didn't understand that you get certain thoughts to help you and guide you, but not just to get you out of that situation, to help you and guide you in a real way. See, it's not only about the thought. It's not about you grabbing it and realizing it. It's about you starting to understand that through these thoughts, you can take the word thought away. And there's a phone line. It's a line between you and your ancestors, between you and Creator, God, Source. However you phrase it for yourself. So you've grown a lot already. That's why you're here now, because you have things you still have to work on. No doubt about it, because it's every day we have to do that. But you've come to like some things and not like others. You've got your feel of things, your understanding of certain things. It's all brought you to where you at now. You way wiser than you used to be. I don't have to figure out who I'm talking to. You way wiser than you used to be. Even if you feel you make mistakes still. You way wiser. Think about it. What you bring to the table, what you have inside of you, what you truly stand on at your core is what you bring, and is the table. And is the table. This place, space and time. Space and time, but remember, these souls, mine and yours, we timeless. We just entertaining these vessels. We timeless. But we within this timeline right now. Because my higher self said that that's what I was going to do. That I was going to bring this message to you right now. I was going to try to help you get a better understanding of your connection. Try to bring you back in the remembrance of things. And it's cool because you're not just going to get it like you want to get it. Because we don't think in the ways we supposed to think sometimes. See, what spirit want to show you is all new things. Like it's nothing that you know already. Spirit want to show you. Spirit want to show you all new ways of doing things. Spirit want to show you that you don't ever have to think you got to place a time. You got to place a mind frame. You got to place a limit or something as far as when you getting in touch. Like spirit wants you to understand that those thoughts you get, they coming right through you. They right there. Each and every second they there. That's how close spirit is with you. That's how close your ancestors is. That's how close your spirit guides is. That's how close your angels is to you. That close. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that's, yeah, well, what about these bad thoughts? Well, these bad thoughts is simply a combination of you not being mature and you not having these thoughts straightened up within your subconscious. Because it could never be on somebody else why you think a certain way. You're not the thoughter, you're the thinker. You're not the thoughter, you're the thinker. Always keep your moment. It's too easy to get out of your moment. Like it's too easy to get outside of who you truly want to be. There's a thin line between who you want to be and who you think people should see, who you think people should look at you as. There's a thin line. And a lot of us, individuals walk in those shoes for others to see. For every situation you put yourself in and you trying to make somebody else happy is really a situation that you put yourself in that you don't make yourself happy. It's ways and it's core truths to things. It's genuality. It's honesty. We all have it. We all have it. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. We all have it in us. Stepping up sounds big. Stepping up is you being who you truly are. It's just being who you truly are. Standing with your moral compass right. Prophet don't want you being one of them individuals to where everything peaches and cream until. Because let me tell you, your ancestors, source, your higher self is telling me to tell you right now, you didn't come here for none of that. You came to wake up. You came to put guidance and vision, strength, integrity within yourself and every other individual that you intertwine with. See, one thing Prophet understand now, my journey has been so rough. My journey has been so painstaking. Cause the whole time I gotta watch. Like I gotta watch and see and know things that I'd rather not. But I understand when spirits say, if you love me, if you believe, you will be willing to give it all up. to give it all up. That's the head place and space that profit is in. That's the head place and space I want to be in. I just want to open my vessel up more and more so I can help individuals. Like, it's so important to help individuals because individuals don't care to share what they going through. They don't care to share their story of pain, of heartache, of being without. Like, people don't share that. You know, that's the secrets individuals keep. But at the same time, that's the gray hairs, that's the doctor's appointments, that's the thinking within lack. That's what that is. Protect your energy, man. Protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. This is words of encouragement. The first person that you think about or thought about after I say this, though, is who telling you what I'm about to tell you. Okay? You greater, you stronger. You don't have to go through none of it. I can't call what they are, but I know you don't have to go through it. You think you have to go through it. You think you have to be in a certain situation. You think you have to think a certain way, and you don't. What you have to do is understand that we've all been trying to get in contact with you. We've all been with you all the time. We all see you when you hurt. People don't, but we all see it. We do. When you stop crying, that's us over you. That's our presence over you. Like, you loved beyond what you can think. Start understanding when you get the thought. Just acknowledge we there. Acknowledge it. Start feeling comfortable. Understanding that even though you can't see me, I'm there. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? I love you. It's hard. It's hard, but that's what you are here to do. Help individuals understand that we not gone. Set the wheel in motion. You can gather them up. You could break it down. You can go on a mission with them. But it's time to get in tune. It's time for us to stop feeling grief whenever we expire, whenever we gotta watch, whenever we gotta live through missing individuals. Because it's all an illusion. It's an illusion. Because I'm talking to you right now. It's going to be hard to get past what you've always thought, what you've always knew. Even some of the things I've taught you. As we get understanding, we have to break every cycle. We have to break every pattern that repeats itself, that doesn't serve us. We have to break the cycle of being lazy and saying tomorrow or one day. Till next time. Love everybody, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.